Hello and welcome to the Complete Hire Equipment Round 6 WRFL preview. Andrew Wilson along with PEPPE CAVALIERI. Welcome, PEPPE.
Hello, Willow.
We're back after the interleague break. Congratulations to the WRFL under-19s and commiserations to the seniors. Disappointing that they got beaten. Now WRFL down to 7th in the rankings.
Yeah, down to 7th. I don't think they'll be too happy with that, but good news is another opportunity next year, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
All right, let's start with our preview with Rams Division 1. Altona taking on Caroline Springs. Do you think Altona will be far too strong in this one?
I think so, although Caroline Springs have been good in patches throughout the season so far. Wouldn't surprise me if they gave the Vikings a run for their money for a fair portion of the match, but Altona on their home deck should be too strong. Yeah,
and Deer Park then take on St Albans.
Similar sort of thing, I think, here, Willow. Deer Park obviously will go into this match as favourites, but St Albans have shown glimpses as well. I don't think they can match it with them over 4 quarters, though, and that'll be the difference in the end. Lions for me.
Yeah, agree with you. Deer Park will win that one. Spotswood take on Albion.
Yeah, it's a fair mismatch, this one, Willow. I think Spotswood will be too strong, especially at home.
And our match of the day on 88.9 WYNDHAM will be Sunshine hosting Hoppers Crossing.
Yeah, could be a really good game. Could be a blowout. Don't know.
Which way's the blowout?
If it's going to be a blowout, it'll go in Hoppers Crossing's favour. Their form's been terrific, especially the last couple of weeks. Sunshine, they were better last weekend, 2 weekends ago rather. It's really a crunch game for them, Willow. They have to win, but I'm leaning towards the Warriors.
Yeah, I think Hoppers Crossing will win that one too. In the final game of Rams Division 1, Wyndham Vale taking on Werribee District. You think Werribee District will be far too strong in this one?
Yeah, I think so. They have been pressed their last couple of games, Werribee, so it might be time for them to get back on the end of a big victory, and I think that'll happen this weekend.
All right, Division 2, North Footscray taking on Newport Power. Who do you think will win this?
I think North Footscray, obviously reigning premiers, are still too strong. Newport could be a nuisance for a half or so, but I think in the end the Devils should be too strong.
Yeah, Devils for me as well. Parkside taking on Point Cook, who are absolutely on fire at the moment in their first year in the WRFL.
It's actually hard to see anyone beating them at the moment, Point Cook. Haven't had a look at them firsthand yet, so we look forward to doing so at some point during the year. They've been excellent. Parkside were very good against West Footscray a fortnight ago, though. Again, could be a nuisance for a little bit, but I think Point Cook, they're a class above in Division 2 at the moment and should be too strong. Yeah,
agree. That one. West Footscray, they were a little bit disappointing against Parkside. We saw that game a couple of weeks ago. They take on Manor Lakes.
Yeah, they were, Willow. They were disappointing, and they'll acknowledge that, I think, given the strides they'd taken the few weeks leading up to that match. But Manor Lakes have stepped it up a notch the last few weeks as well after a slow start themselves, so I expect the Storm to win. Yeah,
I'm going to tip West Footscray in that one. And final game, Division 2, YARRAVILLE SEDDON taking on ALBANVALE.
Yeah, I think YARRAVILLE SEDDON Eagles just a little bit too strong for this one. Not much thought needed for that game, I don't think.
Yeah, I think the Eagles will be far too strong as well. Division 3, BRAYBROOK versus WYNDHAM Suns.
Another interesting game. Wyndham Suns should be too strong, but BRAYBROOK another good test to see how far they've come. We know they've started to play a lot better consistently. A good opportunity to take it up to a really, really strong side, but I think Wyndham Suns will be too good.
Yeah, Wyndham Suns for me as well, but BRAYBROOK, if they get a few players back from injuries, will definitely put up a fight. Glenorden take on Tarneet.
I think Tarneet, Glenorden have put together sort of half games, 3-quarter games. They haven't quite put together the complete performance, and as such, they haven't been able to win yet. But it's not too far away for them, the Hawks, you wouldn't imagine. But I don't think it's this week against Tarneet, who have improved a lot the last few weeks.
Yeah, Tarneet for me as well. Laverton take on Point Cook Centrals.
Laverton have been good this year, but Point Cook Centrals have been much better. They've turned into a legitimate premiership threat, I think it's fair to say now, Willow, and I think they'll be too strong for Laverton.
Yeah, agree there. And the final game, North Sunshine versus Sunshine Heights.
This could be an interesting game. It's it's sort of season defining for both teams, depending on where they're going. North Sunshine have been pretty decent so far. Sunny Heights, I think, might be a little bit disappointed with where they're sitting at the moment. Should be close. I'm going to tip the home side, though.
Yeah, I'm going with North Sunshine as well in that one. All right, this has been the Round 6 preview brought to you by Complete Hire Equipment. Good luck to your side this week.